Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Azzy. For today's topic, we're going to talk about dress to impress yourself. And the reason why I chose this is because I am really into mental health and I also love fashion. So I wanted to find something that would marry the two together, and I feel like this is perfect. So let's dive right into it. I'm going to start with, why should we even dress to impress ourselves in the first place, And once again, this is all personal opinion, so don't take anything to heart. I'm always open to new perspectives and comments, so please leave down below any comments or any suggestions or anything else in this video that you guys relate to. I would greatly appreciate that. But let's get back on topic. Let's say it's because, one, we are our most prized possession. So, we're in this human body on this earth for a temporary amount of time, and we need to take care of ourselves, so that we can live a good, happy life. And the better that we take care of ourselves, the better that we take care of others. It all just starts here. It starts with us. So I would say that's why it's so important to dress to impress yourself, because that's where it starts, with you. And when you're dressing in a way that makes you feel good about yourself, then not only are you projecting that energy towards yourself, but you're projecting it towards others. So if you wake up and you put on an outfit that just really feels like you feel really good, you feel like, even if you're just at home, you feel like you can be productive, get things done, and that you're gonna have a good day. If you are around others, you're gonna treat them good, you're gonna respect them, it's like your energy is almost contagious. They're gonna have fun, they're gonna feel good about themselves. So it's like, impress yourself so that energy can be contagious to others and they feel good about themselves and also just being around you. With that being said, I'm gonna go and explain some benefits of dressing in a way that to impress your, oh my gosh, sorry, tongue twister, dressing in a way that impresses yourself. And I would say that one of the main benefits is a boost of mood. Mood boost. That sounded kind of weird, but basically it just helps boost your mood. There you go. And the reason is because, when you are dressing to impress yourself, you're putting yourself first, and then you're like, wow, like I look really good. And when you feel good and look good, you're just automatically gonna be on a very high vibrational just state. So when you are vibrating on that kind of state, you're just automatically, your mood is gonna stay high. Maybe not necessarily throughout the entire day, obviously there's things that happen, but it just helps elevate your mood and just go through your day feeling good, looking good. Another benefit, like benefit number 2, it increases your confidence. And the way it does it is it really just goes back to how you feel, So if you're wearing something that boosts your mood, helps you, feels authentic to you, you look at yourself in the mirror and you smile and you just know it's gonna be a good day and you feel good, you're gonna feel confident, Dressing in a way that is authentic to you and in a way that relates to you and your values is really just going to boost the confidence within you. This could be as simple as like wearing your favorite shirt, It's like when you're wearing a shirt that you like, or just like something, your favorite pants, anything in general. It's just, since those are your favorite pants, you feel good in them, you look good in them, so it just increases that confidence. And when you are confident, you act different, as in you act on the highest level that you can. And that is just what it's about. It's about living your life and living your days at the highest potential and at the most purest energy that you can. And confidence is plays a huge part of that. That kind of plays part into the next benefit, which is increased self-esteem. That goes hand in hand with confidence. But I think that when you put yourself first, you focus on you. You're not focusing on what others think, what they're gonna say about you, what judgments they're gonna make on what you're wearing. And so all those worries and stress and anxieties kind of go out the window. Self-esteem just naturally rises, and it sounds easier said than done. Obviously, you're not just going to be like completely, your self-esteem is just going to be like through the roof and you're never going to feel bad about yourself again. Like, that's not what I'm saying. It just helps with your self-esteem, at least for me. I just feel like when I know that I'm doing something for me, and I know I'm doing it in my best interest with the most purest intentions, I feel like no one can really mess with it. And when I say no one can mess with it, honestly, I would say that the main person that won't bring me down is myself. Because we are our biggest critics. So when you're feeling good within, that critic in you it's like you're beating it down, and it's gonna slowly just go to the bottom, and your self-esteem is gonna go up. So the critic here, the self-esteem up, and that feels good. That's when you just like kind of carefree, so you don't even worry about like looking at your little flaws or anything like that. So I'm like diving real deep into this. So those are the benefits of just dressing to impress yourself. Okay, so now for the end part of this topic, I'm gonna end it with, how do you do this in the first place? How could you dress to impress yourself? And one is by being selfish. And this kind of goes all the way back to what I was talking about in the beginning. All of this goes together. All of this correlates and goes hand in hand. But is just being selfish, with the purest intentionalities, obviously not in a negative manner. Just being selfish as in knowing who you're impressing in the first place, and that's you. And then placing value on that. So it's like, I'm dressing to impress me, Azzy, and the value that I place on that is very, very high, because I want to take care of myself and I want to make sure that I enjoy my day to the fullest. And so a way to do that is just by being selfish. So when you're operating with this mindset, what it does is that, once again, it kind of throws away any negative thoughts. Like any of those thoughts in your head that are fighting against that, they kind of are pushed to the side and you're focused on you. 2 is not thinking about it too much. And what I mean by this is, you don't necessarily need to put on like an extravagant dress to impress yourself. You just need to put something on that makes you feel good. Honestly, that's just really what it goes back to. Most of my wardrobe is filled with my favorite pieces. I don't have a huge wardrobe. I mainly just try to stick with like my favorite pieces and kind of just mix and match with those. So having a couple garments that are your favorite, that you feel good in them, that you look good in them, having those, honestly, this sounds weird, but having them always clean, and ready to wear, and having those in a little section. And what you can do, which is what I do, on the hanger, I make outfits. So put your favorite top, put your favorite bottom together, and it's like there. So when you go to dress yourself, you look at the things that you already know are going to make you feel good in the first place, and you pick it up, and it's already styled for you on the hanger. So then you put it on, and there, it's simple. It's simple and easy. It just takes away the stress. It's really about, you want to make this simple. And when I say simple, is not your outfit. Your outfit doesn't have to be simple, but the process. Because the more you're dwelling on what you're going to wear to make sure you impress yourself, it kind of defeats the entire purpose. So you don't want to dwell on it and just frustrate yourself and try on outfit after outfit after outfit after outfit when your whole room's a mess, you have clothes everywhere, and then you're like, you know what, I'm giving up. It's like, reminds me of the Grinch. When he's like looking at himself and he's like, that's it, I'm not going. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be the Grinch. Even though I love him. So what I was going back to, your outfit doesn't have to be simple. You can go all out if you want to. It's up to you. It's really up to the person, the personal preference. So yeah, that tip, like that kind of hidden tip in there, it's just maybe for those that have a hard time putting outfits together, that could help you, that. And it also is like very time efficient. But you don't have to do that. If you like to look through your wardrobe, you like to try on several outfits to really come up with the best one, that's totally fine. You can do that. Just make sure that you're not stressing yourself out. So the last thing I'm going to say is talk to yourself. And this might feel very uncomfortable when you first start, but I promise you that it will help, because when you talk to yourself, your subconscious mind, it'll like speak to you. So you can ask yourself a question like, what should I wear today? And it's kind of like when you just say it out loud, it's like the answer comes out. Like you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear this skirt, you know? And it's also, it makes it more fun because it makes it feel like you have like your own personal stylist there. And you do, it's you know, you're your personal stylist, you're there. So talk to yourself throughout the process. Like it can literally be like as simple as like looking through your closet. You know, I'm gonna do like a little role play. So looking through my closet, like, I don't know if I should wear a t-shirt or some pants, or yeah, probably a t-shirt, huh? Like something like that. And the reason why, because it keeps your brain moving, it keeps it focused on what's happening, and I think that it also helps you like just get it done. It really goes back to you and to your mind, and it's like you should be your best friend, you know. And a way to do that is talk nice to yourself. What I mean by this is you can either talk to yourself while you're getting dressed or after you're dressed. And the way that you're going to talk to yourself is with positive words. You want to feed yourself positivity. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, you know, usually we say it in our heads like, oh, I look good. Like you might go like you do like a non-verbal expression, but actually looking in the mirror and be like, wow, my hair looks really good right now, or wow, this shirt really brings out my eyes, I really like this shirt. Saying it out loud, it's kind of like you can see like it kind of starts to form like a smile on your face. So one day it feels kind of silly, but also saying positive things like that out loud automatically make you feel good. This just helps in every area, not only to impress yourself, but also just to make yourself feel good and at your best. So that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up at that. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this video and listening to what I have to say. I really hope that it helped you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!